What's poppin', y'all? I'm new here, but I'm not. This is Gangsta Grillz Radio. Y'all know who pay the bills up in here, and I'm here with my guy Kai Cash. What's
Yes,
poppin'?
sir. What's up, my
What's
guy?
it
Thank you for having me.
Oh man, come on. I mean, Brooklyn's own.
Yeah, man.
You know what's so crazy about you, bro? You a Brooklyn dude, but you got a lot of Harlem aesthetic. I just keep it like I see the belt.
Shout out to Harlem. I
You
ain't
know
gonna
what I
lie.
mean?
One of my favorite rappers of all time is Mace.
For real?
Heavy influence, yeah. Like,
I just had this clip that went viral with me talking about Mace, and it was so many people that's young that's like, Mace was really that good? I'm like, what?
niggas
Like,
don't be understanding how powerful Mace was at that time.
no
like,
facts,
but yeah,
man.
Definitely. Shout out to Harlem. I fuck with
Absolutely,
Harlem.
absolutely. Shouts out to Brooklyn, but you know, you got this project that's about to drop, Cash Rules.
Yes, sir.
Cash
April
Rules.
25th.
Talk to me about Cash Rules. I mean, this is the thing. It sounds like a campaign. It don't
Yeah.
sound like just a project.
Facts. It do. Even the shirts, everything. It do sound like I'm running for mayor or something. But Cash Rules is just a testament to where I've been and where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you from where I'm at.
From
feel
where
me?
you at?
Yeah, right now,
currently.
exactly. But it's like for me, the whole thing with Cash Rules is getting new people to relate to who I am, right?
Yeah.
Because I have fans, I got people, but I have more people that don't know who I am. So the whole Cash Rules story is basically the title, at least. It comes from a point of cash is like a filler word for whatever you deem important to you, whatever
Gotcha.
you believe in, your faith, your family, art, creativity, whatever. And that ruling in your life and how you put yourself out there to bring what you want out of life to your life. So for me, that title is so important because with this track list and all the songs on that motherfucker, every song is something that is bringing me to this point, has got me to this point.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a story about what I've been through to get here, if it's a story about what I'm going through today, if it's a story about where I see myself in the near future, it's something that everybody in the world can relate to. I got something for all of us.
I didn't think you was gonna go there. I really thought you was just popping shit and saying I'm Kai Cash, Cash Rules. Is that too?
That's the first title.
All right, that's the.
But it's just like, it's just like
It's a little deeper
I gotta
meaning.
get a little bit political.
Easter eggy with it and all of that.
Exactly.
Nah, I mean, I think like today is such a good time for new acts because you get a chance to like push what you want to push
Yeah.
at your own pace. I think that so many people try to get caught up in just being a music executive myself, right? A lot of people get caught up in what it used to be.
Mhm.
Oh no, you got to do it like this. Your songs got to sound like this. It got to come across like this, and not embracing the new.
Yeah.
Y'all like your generation and y'all base like y'all just consume music differently.
Facts.
Y'all consume music. Y'all want new music all the time. Cause all right, so after Cash Rules drop, they're gonna be like, all right,
Where's the next joint?
where's part two?
Like-
But do you feel any level of not pressure, but do you feel like that level to constantly deliver?
I'm more of a nigga that deals with quality over quantity,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna make sure I continue to do small things like freestyles every now and then, or I'm tapping in with niggas outside streaming world and just rubbing shoulders with the right people and doing what I deem the right thing, because I'm not gonna just be giving y'all a bunch of just tracks. My situation is totally different now.
Right.
But I do plan on I want to drop more projects this year. So it's like I in a space, it might not just be straight music. It's just more personality, branding, and just getting my face out there and just allowing people to become familiar with who I am, even outside of music. Because one thing I realize is a lot of people might not even be a fan of you because of your talent. They might fuck with you as a person, and then that brings them in. However I could bring y'all in, let's do it.
I got you. I see some on your IG the other day where you was dancing and all that. I was like, I
Yeah.
didn't know you like to have that much fun.
Yes, bro.
Because there's so many people that's scared to have fun. I think like in music in its totality, everybody's trying to figure out what just works and not what works for them.
Yeah.
So it's like, for the most part, I'll just give a super old example of what worked for me when I was a kid, right? Like, I love ODB.
Yeah.
But I love ODB because he just was ridiculous. I liked his music.
But
he wasn't the best rapper, but he just was ridiculous, and he got a chance to show that.
Yeah.
Like, for you, right, and your raps, I don't think that people get a chance to know your personality so much through the music. So how is it trying to show them that?
I'm just really getting into the pocket now. Like, it's always been difficult because I'm a real introvert. So it's like I don't really do too much. But now I'm just getting a little bit more comfortable with understanding the position that I'm in. And it's just like you kind of got to play the game a little bit. And my personality is already my personality. I got a very bright personality, but people don't know that because I don't let people in. It's just like,
I want to ask you a question about that, right? Because like introvert, like so many people call themselves introverts. Sometimes I feel like I was an introvert too. Like,
yeah,
I don't like masses of people.
Yeah.
But I do like to be around people.
Exactly.
But I don't want to talk to people either.
Is it like what they call it, like a extroverted introvert?
Yeah, but I like
one of them.
But I'm words. I do like to use words by their definition, because niggas do not use words. Yo, bro, especially on social media.
Smart, bro.
When you start saying words and you say why you said that, they be like, that's not what it means. And when they give you their definition, is just something they made up in their head.
Like, bro, we can look this up.
Yeah, we can look.
Like, we can look it up.
But it's like, I don't know, yo. It's like we have so much information, but the information don't even mean like.
And I think people just do as they want with the information. There's so much there that nobody looks at it.
Mm.
But going back to the introvert extrovert thing, I am the same way. Like, I like to be around my people. Mm-hmm. And when I'm with my people, I'm the most comfortable. You might see a side of like the dancing video. Like, mad people didn't know. Like, that's the background I come from. Like, I used to be dancing in videos, all types of shit. Before niggas knew I was rapping, it was just like, yo, you just be dancing and making trillers. And before TikTok came out, like, I was going triller crazy. But now I'm in a space and place of like, why not show the personality just a little bit? I know what not to give you. I'm not letting y'all in my crib.
Right.
But it's just like, I could go out. I could show y'all I like to dress. I like to dance. I like to, tap in.
But that's just the aesthetic, right? It's like every great artist, I feel like every great artist and anybody who aspired to be a great artist, that's what they showed, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think about even somebody like a Left Eye. Damn, I'm being old, just naming old people. But I'm just, even the Left Eye, right? Like, TLC was like this vibrant group, but Left Eye was just like the wild card, you know what I'm saying? But she liked to dress. She was just in the arts. And I think that, like, when we start talking about music and lyrics and all of that, we forget that it's about arts and expressing. You know what I'm saying? And I like what you're doing because you just get this chance to express yourself, especially where you see it.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like you see it. It's like you having so much fun on that record, and it's like you just talking about what's going on with you. You said like where you're at right now.
Literally, that's one of those moments.
What are we looking forward to on this tape? Like, I mean, the tape, I don't care. I'm gonna pop my. I heard some of the tape. You know what I mean? But for the people who's never heard none of the tape, what do they have to look forward to?
So for one, I'm bringing all vibes. That's what I need people to understand. Because when people like surface level, you look at me, you probably think like, oh, this nigga's like Black Thought. He just raps all day. It's like, no. Shout out to Black Thought. Shout out to Black Thought.
Oh my God.
But nigga, I'm having vibes like you see it. What you want is more of in a rap pocket, but it's just like I made it into a song still.
Right.
My intro is an intro. You feel me? I'm talking about the journey I done been through, how I got here. My outro is an outro. But the body of work it's like, it's something for everything. I got songs for women. I got posse cuts.
Which is extremely important.
Super important. Niggas be losing that. They be losing their minds not having no songs for women. It's like, bro, come on. I got posse cuts, which is super important, but it's posse cuts with niggas that's like, nigga, spitters and niggas that's lit.
Right.
You feel me? Then I got the hip hop cuts. Then I got the.
By hip hop cuts, what do you mean by that?
I mean like Black Thought in them.
Alright. The reason why I asked because it's like this is all hip hop, but I get what you're saying.
Like,
but I get what you're saying, right?
Foundational hip hop.
Foundation, all
you feel me?
The essence.
The essence, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of times when niggas be like, yo, we gotta take it back to the it bothers me, bro.
Stop taking shit. I hate that.
But no, the reason why it bothers me is because I think that it leaves room for people to critique other forms of hip hop as it not being hip hop.
Yeah.
Like I like look, I keep mentioning people, right? This is your interview, but I like mentioning people. But no, I'm saying like, all right, A Boogie, right?
Yeah.
Like A Boogie is hip hop, but people say, oh no, they ain't
the be singing.
Yeah, that nigga be singing. Like we ain't never heard nobody sing before.
Right, so we can subcategorize it.
Yeah, so
still a rapper.
These sub-genres and shit, it's all hip hop.
But yeah, like I don't like. That's what I've been telling people in my past interviews. I've been doing interviews for probably like 2 weeks straight, maybe 3. And I've been telling people, like, I'm not bringing nothing back. I'm just bringing something forward. Like, please don't, like, yeah, I might be a student of the game. I understand where we came from. But I do understand where we're going and we're moving forward. I'm not trying to be the nigga that wants to be the nigga from the 90s.
Yeah, man.
It's like, bro, the ship has sailed.
All right, look, and this is I want to know what you're a fan of, because when people say the 90s, right? I think everybody confused the late 90s with the early 2000s. It's like people act like the early 2000s absolutely didn't happen. Like people say the 90s, they talking about the 2000s, or even the 2010s. Like, I don't think the blog era gets enough credit for being classic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about like I was a part of it. It needs more credit. Definitely needs more credit.
Yeah, it was its own golden era.
Yeah.
The blog era was
that was one of,
era.
I think well, from 90s till maybe like the mid 2010s, I feel like it's all
That's your
favorite shit.
Yeah.
Like,
now I'm not one of them old that just complain because I like a lot of stuff that's out today, but I just feel like the barrier is. Well, the entry point is very low. Like I was talking with No ID one time, and he was saying like, "Yo, if you want to be an electrician, you can't just say you're an electrician.
you
right?
gotta get through shit.
You gotta go to class. You gotta get certifications.
Certification,
And
yeah.
the thing about it is like there's no direct certifications in hip hop, and I don't think it necessarily needs to be. But I feel like even when it comes to platforms, all of that, it needs to be a little bit more filtering.
Definitely, I was saying that yesterday. It's a bad stigma on rap right now. Like being a rapper is just like it's made a mockery of. Nigga tell you want to be a rapper, it's just like you damn near laugh because it's like, oh yeah, go, you can do that.
But you know why?
It's
Because
like, yo,
because rappers used to have an access that everybody ain't have, right? It's like I always reference the when I had this conversation, like the Biggie picture when he counting the bread. Like when I was a kid, that looked like $1 million.
Oh,
now we literally have people holding $1 million, but they don't even be rappers. So it's like that access that you needed. Like the rapper was the person that told you what was hot as far as clothing. You looked at the girl he had or what he was wearing or how he dressed. You looked at all these different tangibles as to why they was. It's like it's changed so much because people have. I think the problem is, and it's not a rap thing, just society has too much access to everything.
I agree.
Too much access.
Niggas is getting on private jets.
Even
even if you don't get on the private jet, you can take a picture.
You can take a picture of a private.
Looks like a private jet. Niggas don't even know that. They have props now where it's like this
it
looks
just
like
looks
a jet.
like a jet. Yeah.
You take a picture on it. You got it. It could be somebody else's money. It could be somebody else's jewelry, somebody else's joint. It's just like, bro, none of this shit is authentic. And I agree to the point of accessibility. We need to bring a lot of recipes back where it's like, nigga, no.
Yeah, no. Just
no.
no. Just no.
No.
Or we have to. I think that it's like redefining or just highlighting what actually is dope versus what like. I think there's a distinction between what's dope and what you say. I just like seeing that.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing that you could say, oh, that's cool, but then something that's like, damn,
That's crazy.
you know, because even down the music videos, right? There used to be this special feeling when you seen somebody dropping a music video who's like, yo, a video is coming out for this song. Yeah.
Like anything on 106 in Park, we got to a point where it was just like, nigga, you go outside your house with your cameraman and that's your video.
Yo, bro, all right. My biggest problem right now is location. Locations, bro.
And in the early 2010s to maybe 2016, it was like, I get it. There's a new wave.
Yeah.
But when it stopped being a new wave and we're in 2025 and niggas is still doing homie video shoots.
Yeah, bro. I don't want the Airbnb. Like, bro, I can't.
And then everybody's using the same locations.
The same locations, the same aesthetic. I think another problem is vocabulary. And this is not just for real, bro. It's not just because we both from New York. It's not just New York people. It's just generally, bro. The internet made the world flat where everybody uses the same slang. Like I never heard people from New York talking about catch a fade. That's Cali shit.
That's some Cali shit.
We don't, and respect to them. That's how they talk.
You feel me? Twin, all that, like, bro.
Yeah, like there needs to be like established. I'm not mad at regional because everybody has bias to where they grew up and how they grew up. So I love the fact that I could go to somebody else's state and experience their culture.
Yeah.
But like we need to appreciate people's culture for their culture and not trying to take it and flip it and bounce it and remix it and make it into our own.
It's like it's
and
not
so we
ours,
do the same
bro.
thing and yeah, man.
I agree.
I don't care. I might sound like a hater to some, or
Nah,
I
mean, you might.
It's okay.
Critics criticize.
Listen,
I
bro,
agree.
when you live to be my age, bro, it's a lot of shit you hate. I'm just keeping it 1,000.
Bro, at my age, it's mad shit I hate.
Word.
Like it's so much shit I hate, but it's so much shit I tolerate because I feel like it's become a norm.
Yeah. Well, Cash Rules.
Mm-hmm.
This project is coming. With the project, I know you said that you want to establish who you are and all of that stuff. But what's some of the things outside of, not outside of the music, because the music is the foundation. It's the key that opens up all the doors, right? Yeah. What's some of the things that you just want to accomplish this year with the music? Like,
I definitely want to get the recognition I believe that I deserve. I feel like I've been a student of the game, and just throughout this process, the people that I'm meeting are able to kind of see that. But just getting the Kai Cash brand to the forefront, that's really one of my biggest things, because I feel like a lot of people may have heard of me, but it's something that I got to do to get it to connect and to stick. And I don't even think it's a me problem. It's more so like It's hard to explain that. It's hard. I'm trying to find the words.
I got some suggestions. Well, a suggestion.
What's the suggestion?
My suggestion is just don't skip culture. Don't skip steps.
Mm-hmm.
Don't skip culture. Keep in mind culture, right? Like when people say culture, culture is a way of life, right?
Yeah.
So people think that it's like just this one size fits all for everybody. No, it's like don't skip steps in the sense of like, you know, and just do the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Don't like over strategize, because we get in these, you know, our teams, we get in these war rooms and we like, what can be perfect?
Yeah.
It's not about what's perfect. It's just about communication, right? Like, and I think that like when I started learning about what it was that I was doing, like with media and shit, and people started telling me that like they go to school for communication and I never went to school, I'm like, damn, if I'm a good communicator, I just need to learn how to communicate better. But I think that all things, brand wise, music wise, whatever it is you pushing, it's all about how you communicate.
Yeah.
You could get you could ask the same question and get two totally different responses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the same question, but it's about how you ask it. So I think it's like just applying that into whatever it is you're doing.
Perspective. I appreciate that.
I mean, this is what we do over here at Gangsta Grillz Radio.
Exactly.
Y'all know who
Cash
pays
rules.
the bills. Cash Rules is
April
dropping
25th.
soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm Wayno. This
Kai
is
Cash.
Kai Cash. We up out of here, Brooklyn, Harlem. Let's get it.